guys, so in this video I will tell about 5 points when it comes to be able to make your Vedic astrology services more professional and how to get out of the comfort zone and make your Vedic astrology your either part-time job or a full-time job. So we have a few points which are important when it comes to starting the Jyotish consultation. I would say that the first one is training. You need to have some training. So the fact that Jyotish belongs to this metaphysical branch of knowledge doesn't mean that these rules are random, that you can say whatever you want. These rules are very strict, especially when it comes to Vedic astrology. We have structured program given by the rishis how this karma works, how you can give good advice, how you can diagnose the problem, and how you can remedy the problem. So in this type of knowledge, which is a little bit hermetic and related to gnosis, which is the Scorpio type of knowledge, normally you need to have some kind of teacher which will give you the commentary to the texts, because the texts are quite secret and complex, and you will not be able to use them in the chart readings right away. You need to have some commentary, and usually this commentary is very personal. To get the real practical usage and commentary of these shlokas in the Shastra, you need the teacher who will explain how to use them, what they really mean, and to be more flexible with the practical aspect of these rules. So the second point is the practice. This is specifically important for people with Jupiter or Mercury at Makaraka, or if Jupiter or Mercury are in the Kendra, 1st, 4th, 7th and 10th, to the at Makaraka. These people are never ready to start. And I have Jupiter at Makaraka, which has Charakaraka replacement with Mercury. So we could say that now Mercury is my at Makaraka, Lagnesha in the 4th house. So my teacher told me that, Raphael, he was always pushing me. You need to go and practice. You cannot always be in that preparatory stage. Because I was thinking, I need to learn first this, I need to learn this. And the point is that through practice, we are gaining the subtle and nuanced knowledge, which is experienced knowledge, which we cannot get otherwise. So it is very important to leave the ego alone, because it has to do a lot with ego. So leave the ego alone and try to put yourself into that out of the comfort zone, into this practical stage, and through that you can really improve. So through practice of the chart reading, you will understand, you will put this theory into the practice. And this is happening in every branch. If you are a surgeon, if you are a psychologist, any type of counseling, then you need to break through that preparatory stage to this practical stage. And this is a step to take. This demands a lot of courage, but if you take this, then you will improve so much, because you will see this charts, this experience will make that knowledge of the rishis, of the shastras, this will be living knowledge. Now this will be something which you will see, oh my God, you will get so much faith. Whatever you will say, there will be weight to it, there will be confidence to it, and then you can really give also the correct remedy, and also you can make the client peaceful, relaxed, you can give the proper remedy, because you are sure how this subtle metaphysical connection between the reality and these rules in the chart, how they are intertwined. The third point, which is also related to the knowledge and the practice, this is also the part of rhetoric or theory, is the structure. It will give you so much peace, confidence, when you will have list of points which you need to give to the client, to the friend, to the family member, to your loved ones. For example, for me, my list, what is necessary to give. So I feel I have done my job at the minimum level. So when is that all right level? So for me, this is a curse. I need to analyze the curse. I need to give the mantra which is correcting that curse. This is most important. But to be able to do that, sometimes, not always, but sometimes, you need to have also rectified the Navamsha and the Shamsa. So sometimes there is not enough time to rectify the chart up to the 60 and the Pranapada, but at least Navamsha and the Shamsa should be rectified. Then we have that curse and the remedy. Also on my list, I have the direction. So what is the direction of the person? What is the mission? What area of life has to be fight for so we will feel fulfilled? And also the past life. So these three areas, they are intertwined. The past life, the area which is important, we could call it the mission, and the curse. Because sometimes the curse is coming from the past life and is hitting the area which is important. And then with these 3 points, I land on this conventional knowledge pattern like marriage, health, work, and all these practical aspects of life. But first I need to see them from the metaphysical point of view. So when I get these 3 points, I get the most important information, then I'm happy that I did the good job, at least in the first reading. Okay guys, so if you like this video so far, please click the thumbs up. It helps me with the algorithm to make my video visible on this platform. Subscribe if you'd like to get notified about similar videos in the future. And now let's go back to these points. Now the next point is more practical. If you have this Jupiter-Venus yoga, and if you aspire to become full-time Jyotishi, then, of course, in this world, you need to sustain yourself by this work. So I would say there are 3 important points here. The first point is that someone can say, oh, it's only 19 minutes. You can do it so fast. Why you are taking so and so much money for your services? But also, to be able to do that in 90 minutes, you have sacrificed more than a decade. Like for me, I'm doing Jyotish since 2004, and this is Vedic astrology. So I was getting into contact from 2004. So there's a big time invested. Every day behind that 90 minutes stands so many years of strong practice and learning and education and so on. So that is very important to take into consideration. The second point is the exchange is changing. When you are giving these services for another type of energy, be it money or other type of energy, then both you and the client, they are treating you more serious. You are also treating the client more serious, and the whole exchange, the content is more serious. Everything is more serious, everything is more professional, and you are getting the much higher quality of the service. And now if you want to set a price, the best thing would be, that is for all branches of knowledge, just see your competition or just see people who are doing the similar thing, see where you are level-wise, and just try to position your price among those peers or competition of yours. But the important point is that you need also here to get out of the comfort zone and make yourself visible, because if you will be hiding yourself, maybe you are thinking that, oh, astrology looks a bit weird, right? In the current paradigm, we are not taking this very serious due to the scientific paradigm, which is taking out the whole metaphysical groups of knowledge, right? But you need to be authentic also. You need to listen to your system of belief. And if you will be hiding, if you will be maybe subconsciously ashamed of what you're doing, then also you will not make it visible, and then your marketing is over then. So this also demands this step of courage. This also demands getting out of the comfort zone and to be present on the media. So now in the social media times, of course you can do it the vintage way. If you are in the community, you have a lot of groups in the spiritual community or otherwise, then you can do it that way. But in the social media, you need to try newsletter, try Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Maybe you are good at Spotify podcasts or other podcasts, or any type of medium. So that is very personal, and you need to start market your services also to be visible, to show people that you are there and you are ready to help them and you are ready to exchange the energies between you and your potential clients. Okay guys, so that's gonna be it from me. I hope these 5 points, at least for me, are very essential when it comes to preparing yourself for the professional chart reading. If you have any other suggestions or any other points, please write below in the comments. Please thumbs up also this video if you feel that it has somehow added to your knowledge about this topic. Subscribe for more and see you in the next one.